Evolution, Commercial and Military Aviation, World War 1914 to 1918, aircraft used to reconnaissance and combat. World War II, 1939 to 1945, rapid advancement in aircraft technology. Post-war aircraft converted for passenger use. Fourth evolution, rise commercial and military aviation. Pinapakita rito ang Boeing B Flying 17 Fortress, isang kilalang bomber aircraft ng US Army Air Forces noong World War II. Una itong ginamit sa labanan, 18 taon na ang nakalipas at ang unang misyon nito ay ang British Royal Air Force. Noong una, hindi naging matagumpay ang deployment nito, pero kalaunan maraming pagbabago ang ginawa upang mapabuti ang performance nito. Sa spring ng 1940, kulang pa sa malakas na heavy bombers ang United Kingdom sa laban nito kontra Nazi Germany. Kaya naman nagpatuloy ang Boeing sa paggawa ng mas advanced na modelo, ang B-17C at B-17G, na may mas maraming armas at mas matibay na depensa. First passenger flights, 1990 to 1930s. First airline, British Air Transport and Travel Imperial Airways. Introduction of comfortable cabin, twin-engine planes, limited navigation, depend on visual flight conditions. Evolution, Golden Age of Aviation, 1950s to 1970s. Introduction of jet engines, Boeing 707, Douglas DC-8. Rise of luxury air travel, faster and more efficient flights, expansion in international airline networks. Sixth evolution, Golden Age of Aviation, 1950s to 1970s. Introduction of jet engines, Boeing 707, Douglas DC-8. Rise of luxury air travel, faster and more efficient flights, expansion in international airline networks. Sa loob ng 15 years matapos ang Wright Brothers flight, nagawa ng Great Britain ang unang commercial jet service gamit ang de Havilland Comet. Ngunit nagkaroon ng structural flaws kaya natalo sa kompetisyon ng Boeing 707 na unang ginamit ng Pan American World Airways noong 1958. Ang jet age ay panahon ng mabilis modernong air travel na ginawang posible ng mga brilliant engineers tulad ni Geoffrey de Havilland at Bill Allen ng Boeing. Dito nagsimula ang era ng jet powder flight sa lubos na nagpabago sa global travel.
Seventh evolution, supersonic travel, 1969 to 2003. Introduction of Concorde, the fastest commercial plane, Mach 2. The Concorde, introduced in 1969, was a groundbreaking supersonic commercial jet, capable of flying at speed over twice the speed of sound, Mach 2. It revolutionized air travel for those who could afford its premium tickets, offering transatlantic flights in about half the time of conventional jets. However, the flight high operational cost, including expensive tickets and fuel, as well as the environmental issue of sonic bombs, which were disruptive overland, led to its retirement in 2003 after more than 30 years of service. Mula noon, nagpatuloy ang pananaliksik sa supersonic na paglipad na may mga pasulong na teknolohiya. Naglalayong tugunan ang mga hamong ito. Binubuo ang mga bagong disenyo ng supersonic na sasakyang panghimpapawid upang mabawasan ang polusyon at gawing mas matipid ang mga flights. Kasama ang mga kumpanyang tulad ng Bomb Supersonic at iba pa na gumagawa ng mga prototype para sa susunod na henerasyon na mas mabilis at na mas mapanatili ang commercial jet, na ang layunin ay gawing mas accessible ang supersonic na paglalakbay sa himpapawid na may pagtugon sa mga pagsang-alang-alang sa kapaligiran at kahusayan ng cost efficiency. 8th Evolution, Space Exploration and Moon Landing, 1969. Apollo 11, 1969, first human landed on the moon. The evaluation of space exploration, especially from the Apollo 11 mission onwards, has been marked by remarkable milestone and advancement in technology. First, Apollo 11, 1969, first human on the moon on July 20, 1969. NASA's Apollo 11 mission successfully landed astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the moon, with Michael Collins orbiting above. This historic event marked humanity's first step on another celestial body. And Armstrong famous words that one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind are forever in history. Development of NASA. Development of NASA following the Apollo mission, NASA expanded its focus to space exploration, satellite technology, and space station programs. The Space Shuttle Program 1981 to 2011 allowed, allowed reusable spacecraft to transport astronauts and cargo to low Earth orbit, or LEO. The construction and operation of the International Space Station, or ISS, starting in 1998, further commented international cooperation in space. Third, SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk in 2002. SpaceX revolutionized space travel by developing the first privately funded, commercial-built spacecraft and launching the Falcon. Space has successfully included the first privately operated spacecraft to reach the ISS and the development of the reusable Falcon 9 rocket, significantly reducing the cost of space missions. And evolution, commercial jet airlines, and mass travel, 1980s. Introduction of the Boeing 747 jumbo jet, 1970s. Unang paglipad, ang Boeing 747 o madalas na tinatawag na jumbo jet ay nagbago ng paglalakbay sa himpapawid noong una itong lumipad noong 1968 at pumasok sa commercial na serbisyo noong 1970. Gayunpaman, ang epekto nito ay malakas na naramdaman noong 1980s na ang mga airline ay nagsimulang i-deploy ito sa mga malalaking bilang. 7.7 The 747's ability to carry hundreds of passengers often over long distances allowed airlines to offer more affordable tickets by increasing capacity and lowering international travel and made flying more accessible to the general public.
10th evolution, return of supersonic and sustainable aviation. Present and future. First bullet, boom supersonic, developing quieter, fuel-efficient supersonic jets. So based po dito sa first bullet, yung supersonic jets daw po. Mas nagde-develop tayo na mas tahimik na supersonic jets. For example, lang sa 7th evolution kasi, kumbaga parang nasisira pa nila yung sound barrier. Unlike dito sa 10th evolution, nagde-develop na sila ng mas tahimik na jets tsaka mas fuel efficient. Tas second bullet, sustainable aviation fuels. Or kung tawagin po, SAF. Yung SAF naman po, nagpo-produce, hindi siya non-petroleum based po siya, based sa research. And ginagawa po siya sa mga food and yard or waste portion. So sa third bullet naman po, yung future focus electric aircraft, carbon neutral aviation. Ito naman po sa future to. Kasi yung carbon neutral aviation po, kumbaga yung jets po papatakbuhin siya by sunlight and air. Pero sa ngayon wala pa pong ganun, puro fuel efficient lang. Ayan po. 11th evolution, space tourism and advanced technology future. Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, and Blue Origin developing space tourism. So, base po sa nabanggit, sila po yung mga company na patuloy de-develop ng space tourism. As tourism, since hindi nga po talaga included yung space tourism bilang tourism kasi hindi pa po ganun ka-advance yung technology natin para gawing tourism yung space tourism. Wala pa po tayo masyadong advanced na aircraft or technology para maging safe bumiyay sa ibang mundo. So, sa second bullet, AI-driven biometric check-in sa smart airports. Dito naman po, mas gagawin ng less hassle yung pagbabiyahe sa airports. So, future-based po ito kasi balak gawin na AI-driven na lang yung mga transactions like hindi ka nadadaan sa immigration, hindi mo na kailangan mag-asikaso ng ibang papeles para makabiyahe ka sa ibang bansa. Gagawin na lang na AI-driven or yun nga po yung mga biometrics para less hassle, tsaka smooth transaction, tsaka mas mabilis na pag-asikaso. Third bullet, flying taxis and urban air mobility expected in major cities. Ito naman po yung mga UAM or automated urban air mobility. Ano po siya, panibagong transportation system na gumagamit na maliliit na automated aircraft or flying taxis po kung tawagin, na para makapagbiyahe ng tao or mga cargo sa ibang mga cities.
The role of air transportation in tourism. It has 5, and the first 2 is accessibility, and the second one is convenience. The accessibility is connects remote destinations like the tourist spot of Maldives, Hawaii, and Santorini. It enables tourists to reach multiple countries within hours. So the current role in tourism of accessibility across the world, the airlines largely change international travel by connecting far-off places with previously inaccessible destination access. The essential role of the air transport sector in facilitating such movement is manifested in the finding that well over half, or about 58% of all international tourists travel by air. Then, the airlines provide access to destinations that would otherwise be difficult to reach, especially remote or island locations. Flight make it possible to visit countries or cities on different continents within hours, opening up a world of travel opportunities for tourists. International airports are often strategically located to ensure easy access to tourist hotspots. Then the second one is convenience. So the convenience is fastest mode of transport compared to land and sea. Direct flights reduce layovers and travel time. So the convenience is all about speed and comfort on travel, compare very favorably with other transport systems. Alongside this efficiency, an extensive network of airports and flight routes allows a traveler to reach his destination without inconvenience the experience of travel in any way. Take, for example, Birmingham International Airport in United Kingdom connects over 320 routes into more than 40 countries, thus offering large accessibility for passengers. Air travel offers significant convenience for tourists. Airlines provide various routes, schedules, and destinations, allowing travelers to easily reach their desired location. This also includes the option for direct flights, minimizing layovers and making it easier for tourists to get to their destination with minimal hassle.
Affordability. Rise of low-cost carriers like Cebu Pacific and AirAsia. Seasonal discount and frequent sales make travel more accessible. And the next one is economic growth. Increases revenue in tourism-dependent regions. Creates jobs in aviation, hospitality, and retail. So let's talk about affordability. So sa ngayon, isa sa mga pangunahing dahilan kung bakit mas accessible ang travel sa mga tao. So, ang dahilan dito is ang pagdami ng mga low-cost carriers or tinatawag na LCC, tulad ng Cebu Pacific and AirAsia. Mahal before ang pamasahe sa eroplano, mahal ang plane ticket. Pero dahil nga meron tayong tinatawag na low-cost carriers, mas marami ang mga nakakapasok sa air travel market. So, example dito is, yun na nga ay yung Cebu Pacific, ay kilala sa pinakamura at frequent sale. Kaya kahit sa mga hindi kayang mag-budget ng mataas, nagkakaroon sila ng pagkakataon na mag-travel kung saan-saan. Aside from that, ang mga seasonal discount at frequent sale ay isang malaking tulong para sa mga gustong mag-travel pero may limitadong budget lang. Example, ang mga airline tulad ng AirAsia. So, ang AirAsia ay may mga promo tuwing off-peak season o mga special holidays na tinatawag nga nila. Kaya mas marami ang nakakakita ng pagkataon na makapunta sa ibang bansa or sa ibang lugar. And the next one is the economic growth. So, ano nga ba ang economic growth? Ang air transportation ay may malaking epekto sa economy natin, lalo na sa mga tourism-dependent regions. So, sa bawat pagdagsa ng mga turista sa atin, tumataas ang kita ng mga negosyo ng mga bawat lugar dito. So, example natin sa mga lugar tulad ng Boracay, LU, Cebu, or iba pa, or Palawan, at madami pang iba. Makikita natin na habang dumadami ang flight, dumadami rin ang mga turista na nag-aambag sa local economy sa pamamagitan ng mga accommodation, food, at iba't iba pang mga activities. And ang industry ng air travel ay nagbibigay ng trabaho sa iba't ibang sektor tulad ng aviation, hospitality, mga hotels, resort, at retail. Mga souvenir shops, mga business na tumatanggap ng mga turista. So, ang mga trabaho sa airlines at airports, pati na rin sa mga businesses, sa mga tourist spots, ay patuloy na lumalaki dahil nga sa demand sa air travel. So, halimbawa, ang mga bagong airport terminals at mga trabaho sa airlines ground crew ay directly related sa pagdami ng mga flights at mga turista na pupunta dito sa atin. So, in short, malaki ang role ng air transportation sa pagpapalago ng economy natin sa isang bansa o sa ibang region pa. So, pati na rin sa pagtulong ng mga local businesses at sa pagbuo pa ng mga bagong trabaho dito sa tourism industry natin.
5. Connectivity. Expand international tourism through airline networks. Major airline hubs: Atlanta, USA, Dubai, UAE, London, UK. Air transportation boosts tourism by connecting global destinations. Major hubs like Atlanta, Dubai, and London improve accessibility, reduce travel time, and increase tourist inflow, driving economic growth.
Now let's move on to our next topic, which is the industry challenges in aviation. First, we have the domestic challenges, which is the Philippines. Next, we get the price wars due to low-cost carriers. We get the Cebu Pacific and AirAsia. Next is the high fuel costs impacting profitability. Next, we get the airport congestion or the NAIAC overcrowding, outdated infrastructure. Next, we get the labor disputes or the pilots, cabin crew strikes. And also we get the international challenges. And lastly, we get the geopolitical instability or the Russia-Ukraine war and the Middle East conflicts.
Number 1. Economic downturns. Pandemic financial crisis. Economic downturns occur when financial systems face instability, often triggered by global events like pandemic or financial crisis. The COVID-19 pandemic led to job losses, business closures, and government stimulus measures. And financial crisis, such as 2018 recessions, aside from factors like market crashes, banking failures, and debt accumulations impacting global economies and livelihoods. Number 2. Environmental concerns. Carbon emissions. Rising carbon emissions contribute to climate change, leading to extreme weather and environmental degradations. And need for biofuels. Fossil fuels independence is a major contributor, prompting the need for cleaner alternatives like biofuels derived from organic materials, offer renewable energy resource that reduce greenhouse gas emissions, dependence on renewable resources, promoting sustainability. And number 3, safety issues. Recent crashes and airport incidents. Aviation safety is a critical concern, with recent crashes and airport incidents highlighting risk. Factors like mechanical failures, human error, and poor weather contribute to accidents. Regulatory bodies enforce strict safety protocols, but continuous improvements in technology and training are essentials to prevent future incidents and ensure passenger safety.
Economic downturns, including pandemics, fear oil prices. Price wars due to low-cost carriers, including Cebu Pacific, Air Asia. High fuel cost impacting profitability. Airport congestion, including NAIA overcrowding, outdated infrastructure. Labor disputes, including pilots, cabin crew strikes. International challenges, and geopolitical instability, including Russia-Ukraine war and Middle East conflict.
Emerging trends in air travel. Digitalization. Online check-ins and AI-driven airport management. In-flight entertainment. Wi-Fi, streaming, and seat personalization. Sustainable aviation. Biofuels, electric aircraft development. Supersonic travel. Revival of high-speed airliners. And lastly is space tourism. Growing industry with SpaceX and Virgin Galactic.
Philippine Airlines Case Study. History and Achievements. Founded in 1941, Asia's first airline. First Asian airline to cross the Pacific in 1946. First Southeast Asian airline to fly to Europe in 1947. First to launch digital booking and loyalty programs in the Philippines. Fleet and Destinations. Operates Airbus A350, Boeing 777, and A321neo. 70 plus destinations like USA, Europe, Asia, and Middle East. Market positions. Competes with Cebu Pacific, AirAsia in domestic markets. Maintains premium services despite budget airline competition. Top 10 airlines in Southeast Asia by revenue and passengers. Financial performance. $379 million net income in 2023, 92% growth. $3.2 billion investment in new Airbus A350-1000 fleet. Challenges. High operational cost and fuel price dependency. Competition with low-cost carriers, aging infrastructure, NAIA congestion. Innovations. Fleet modernization, more fuel-efficient aircraft, digital transformation, online services, AI-driven customer experience.
Operation of Philippine Airlines or PAL. Number 1. Fleet management and expansion. First is operates a mix of wide-body and narrow-body aircraft. So, they operates a mix of wide-body and narrow aircraft to serve different routes. Second is investing in fuel-efficient Airbus A350 to 1000s to reduce costs. So, investing in Airbus, which are fuel-efficient aircraft designed to reduce operational costs. Number 2, passenger services. First is we have Mabuhay Miles loyalty program, rewards for frequent travelers. Second, exclusive airport lounges available in Manila, Cebu, and select international locations. Third, in-flight international or IFE, movies, Wi-Fi, and seat back screens. Dito po sa third, dito sa in-flight entertainment, IFE is yung IFE is available lang nila is yung including yung movies, Wi-Fi, and seat back screens for passenger convenience. Fourth is meal service, Filipino and international cuisine in all travel class. So, dito po is, yung PAL is, nagpo-provide po sila ng Filipino and international na mga pagkain sa lahat ng travel class. Third, number 3 is flight operations and connectivity. First is direct long-haul flights to North America, Europe, and the Middle East. So, dito po is yung airline offers direct long-haul flights to North America, Europe, and the Middle East. Second is hub at Ninoy Aquino International Airport or NAIA for domestic and international connect. So, dito po yung PAL's main hub is at Ninoy Aquino International Airport or NAIA in Manila, providing both domestic and international connectivity. Third is code share agreements with major global airlines. Dito naman is the airline has code share agreements with the major global airlines to expand its networks. Number 4 is cargo and logistics. First is PAL Cargo Services, handles freight, medical supplies, and e-commerce shipment. Dito naman ay ang PAL Cargo ay responsable sa paghawak ng iba't ibang uri ng kargamento, kabilang ang mga freight, yung mga medical supplies at e-commerce shipment. Second is efficient cargo transport. Uses belly space in passenger. Dito naman po is tinitiyak ng serbisyo na ligtas at maayos ang paghahatid ng mga kalakas sa iba't ibang destinasyon. And number 5 is special and character flight. Una po is government and diplomatic mission. So sa government and diplomatic missions is ito po ay nagbibigay ang PAL ng special na flight services para sa mga opisyal na gobyerno at diplomatic missions. Second is repatriation and emergency response flight. So dito naman po ay sinasagawa ng PAL ang repatriation flights upang maiuwi ang mga Pilipino mula sa ibang bansa, lalo na sa panahon ng crisis o kalamidad.
Services offered by Philippine Airlines or PAL. Travel classes. We have business class. Life flight seats on Airbus A350, Boeing 777, select A321neos. Luxury amenities. Noise cancelling headphones. Personalized service with gourmet dining options. Premium economy or comfort class. Available on A330, A350, and select A320s. More legroom, reclining seats, and larger IFE screens. Economy class. Seat pitch of 31 to 34 inches, personalized entertainment screens. USB charging ports, in-flight meals, and Wi-Fi. In number 2, we have digital and loyalty services. PAL mobile app. We have online booking, flight updates, and e-boarding passes. In Mabuhay Miles, frequent flyer rewards for international or domestic travel. AI-powered customer service. Chatbots for 24/7 assistance. In number 3, special passenger services. Assistance for elderly, PWDs, and unaccompanied minors. Priority boarding and baggage handling for premium passengers.
Recommendation for PAL. Number 1 is service improvement. Narito ang enhanced customer feedback system. Ang pagpapauso ng customer feedback system ay mahalaga upang makuha ang tunay na opinion ng mga customer. Dapat ito maging madaling ma-access gumamit ng iba't ibang form tulad ng survey form at rating system. At tiyakin na mag-follow up sa mga concern ng bawat customer. Sa ganitong paraan, mas mauunawaan ang kanilang mga pangangailangan at mas mapapabuti ang serbisyo. Ang improved baggage handling efficiency ay nakatutok sa mas mabilis at mas maayos na proseso ng paghawak ng bagahe. Sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng ating teknolohiya, mababawasan ang pagkadelay at maiiwasan ang mga nawawalang mga bagahe. Malaking bagay ito sa mga ating customer dahil mas panatag ang kalooban nilang safe ang gamit nila habang sila ay nasa biyahe. At ang provide better connecting flight information naman ay pagbibigay ng mas magandang impormasyon tungkol sa mga connecting flight ay nakatutok sa pagbigay ng malinaw at madaling maunawaan na detalye sa mga pasahero. At maaaring gumamit ng real-time update sa mga flight status at sa mga simpleng paraan upang ipaalam sa mga customer kung nabago ba ang kanilang schedule. Sa ganitong pamamaraan, mas magiging maayos ang karanasan ng mga pasahero at mababawasan ang pagkalito o anumang magdulot ng stress sa kanila.
Number 2, sustainability initiatives. Invest in fuel-efficient aircraft and sustainable aviation fuels. Reduce carbon emissions through eco-friendly policies. Sustainable initiatives investing in fuel-efficient aircraft and eco-friendly policies helps reduce carbon emission and promotes sustainable aviation.
3. Digital expansion. Upgrade booking system with AI travel analytics. Introduce biometric checks in for seamless travel. Route expansion strategy. Focus on high demand routes and profitable markets. Reduce performing destination to cut costs.
Number 5. Airport infrastructure upgrades. Invest in NAIA and regional airports for smoother operation. Expand lodge facility for premium travelers. Airport infrastructure upgrades, investing in NAIA and regional airports, along with expanding lodges with enhanced overall airport experience and streamlined operations.
Air transportation is essential for global tourism growth. Despite challenges, industry innovations ensures continuous development. Philippine Airlines and global carriers must adapt to trends like enhance sustainability and improve customer experience for long-term success. So in this statement, emphasize how air travel drives tourism, the need for innovation to overcome challenges, and the importance of adapting to trends for sustainable and successful future in this industry.